Hello everyone, welcome to Brain Blitz Audios. In this episode of NEET Preparation, we'll be looking at previous year questions of biology in medical entrance examinations in India. The chapter that we'll be dealing with is the 8th chapter in the grade 11 syllabus for CBSE, and the chapter is Cell, the Unit of Life. Let's look at our first question. In many bacteria, cell membrane is invaginated and folded to form A. pili, B. cristae, C. flagella, and D. mesosome. Let's look at our options. The first option, A. pili, is a hair-like appendage, while our question asks for something that is invaginated by the cell membrane. This is outside the cell membrane, so option A is incorrect. What about option B, cristae? Cristae is again a fold, but this fold is present in the inner membrane of mitochondria. So option B is incorrect. What about option C, flagella? Flagella are made of microtubules and not by the cell membrane, and these help in movement. So option C is also incorrect. The right answer is option D, mesosome. Cell membrane is invaginated in prokaryotes and folded to form mesosomes. These mesosomes are useful in respiration, similar to the role of cristae in mitochondria. But however, cristae is in the inner membrane of mitochondria, while mesosome is the invaginated fold present on the cell membrane. Next question. Cristae helps in A. respiration, B. photosynthesis, C. transpiration, D. guttation. Cristae are found in mitochondria. Now, which of these is present in mitochondria? D. guttation. Guttation is an extracellular phenomenon. So that means it is not bound to any organelle or any cell. So option D is incorrect. Option C, transpiration. Transpiration is present in the stomata and not the mitochondria. Option C is also incorrect. What about option B, photosynthesis? Photosynthesis is a characteristic feature of plants because they have the organelle chloroplast. So option B is incorrect. The right answer is option A, respiration. Mitochondria, known as the energy house of the cell, does respiration and creates the energy currency ATP, adenosine triphosphate. Next question. In nucleoplasm, a spherical body attached to a particular chromosome on a definite position is called as nucleolus, karyolymph, plasmid, and reticulum. Let's look at each of our options. Option D, reticulum. Reticulum, also known as the endoplasmic reticulum, is found in the cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is the fluid of cell without nucleus. So that means this is the fluid present in the cell, excluding the fluid in the nucleus. So nucleoplasm is the fluid component of the nucleus. So option D is incorrect. What about option C, plasmid? Plasmid contains extra chromosomal DNA, and they are found in prokaryotes, which has no nucleoplasm. So therefore, we can conclude that option C is incorrect. What about option B, karyolymph? Karyolymph is the liquid portion in the nucleoplasm. The question is asking us to find a spherical body attached to chromosomes in a definite position. So option B is incorrect, and that means option A, nucleolus, is the right answer. Nucleolus is important in converting DNA to messenger RNA, which is important in protein synthesis. So they are attached to particular chromosomes and extract their DNA and convert it to mRNA before sending those mRNA to ribosomes. So option A, nucleolus, is the right answer. Next question. Which of the following is responsible for mechanical support and enzyme transport? Dictyosome, cell membrane, ER, or mitochondria? Dictyosome, which is a simplified form of Golgi apparatus, is used for packaging proteins and lipids. Option A is incorrect. Option B, cell membrane. Its job is to differentiate cytoplasm from external media. So option B is incorrect. What about option D, mitochondria? Mitochondria is responsible for respiration. So therefore, option D is also incorrect. The right answer is option C, ER, or endoplasmic reticulum. These are a system of tubes and vesicles, and they support the cell and transport proteins, so which also contain enzymes, because enzymes are a type of protein, most enzymes. Next question. Which of the following is present between cell walls of the plant cells? A, lomosome, B, microsome, C, lysosome, D, middle lamella. What are lomosomes? Lomosomes are an invagination of the plasma membrane, and they are found in fungi. Our component should be found in plant cells, so option A is incorrect. What about option B, microsome? Microsomes are vesicle fragments, and they are found in ER and ribosomes. So basically, it's composed of part of ER and ribosomes. So option B is incorrect. What about option C, lysosomes? These are inside the cell, and they contain digestive enzymes. They are formed out of Golgi bodies. So option C is also incorrect. The right answer is option D, middle lamella. This is the cementing material between two cells, and they contain pectates of calcium and magnesium. Let's look at our next question. Rough ER differs from smooth ER due to the presence of DNA, nucleus, ribosome, enzyme. So let's look at our first option, DNA. DNA is found in nucleus or mitochondria or cytoplasm. Not cytoplasm, chloroplast. So DNA is found in either nucleus or mitochondria or chloroplast. It's present in all of these, but it's not present in rough ER or smooth ER. So option A is incorrect. Option B, nucleus. Nucleus is a separate organelle, and it is not the difference between smooth or rough ER. So option B is incorrect. What about option D, enzyme? Enzyme is a biocatalyst, which is made of protein. Enzymes can act on both rough and smooth ER, so option D is incorrect. The right answer is option C, ribosomes. Ribosomes coat the rough ER, which is why it has its characteristic texture, and it is absent in smooth ER. Our next question. The electron microscope was invented by A. Robert Hooke, B. Nolan Ruska, C. Pasteur, D. Schwann and Schleiden. Option A, Robert Hooke. He discovered the cell using a simple microscope. So option A is incorrect. What about option D, Schwann and Schleiden? They are famous for discovering the cell theory. They proposed the cell theory, and they have no role in inventing the electron microscope. So option D is incorrect. What about option C, Pasteur? Pasteur is famous for pasteurization and other studies on microbes. So option C is incorrect. The right answer is option B, Knoll and Ruska. They invented the electron microscope in 1932. Option B is the right answer. Next question. The double membrane structures in a cell are nucleus, chloroplast, mitochondria, or all of these. Mitochondria has a porous outer membrane, and the inner membrane has cristae. Chloroplast also has two membranes, and the nucleus has ER connected to outer membrane. And inner membrane binds the nucleoplasm. It keeps the nucleoplasm together. So since all three of these have a double membrane structure, our answer should be option D, all of these. If we chose any of the others, it will be viewed incorrect because when choosing nucleus, I would be saying that chloroplast and mitochondria are incorrect, which is not true because all of these are correct. So therefore, our answer must be option D, all of these. Next questions. Hydrolytic enzymes are found in peroxisomes, lysosomes, leptosomes, and lomosomes. So peroxisomes contain catalase, which is a reducing enzyme. So option A is incorrect. It is not a hydrolytic enzyme. Option C, leptosomes. There is no organelle known as leptosomes. So option C is incorrect. Option D, lomosomes, is just an invagination of the plasma membrane. No enzyme. So option D is incorrect. The right answer is option B, lysosomes. These contain hydrolytic enzymes, so that's why they're known as suicidal bags of the cell. Next question. Chromosomes with equal arms are called A. Metacentric, B. Telocentric, C. Acentric, D. Polycentric. Polycentric chromosomes have more than one centromere. That results in unequal arms. Option D is incorrect. Acentric means no centromere. So there is only one arm. So therefore, option C is also incorrect. What about option B, telocentric? Telocentric has the centromere at the end. So therefore, option B also is incorrect because this creates unequal arms. The right answer is option A, metacentric, because metacentric has chromosomes with equal arms, and the centromere is at the center of the chromosome. So option A is the right answer. Next question. A prokaryotic cell lacks true nucleus, nuclear membrane, membrane-bound organelles, or all of the above. Option C, membrane-bound organelles. A prokaryotic cell contains ribosomes, which have no membrane. And a prokaryotic cell has a poorly defined nucleus, poorly defined nuclear area. So that means no membrane. And also no true nucleus. So therefore, since all three of these are correct, our answer will be option D, all of the above. If I chose true nucleus only, it would imply that nuclear membrane and membrane-bound organelles are incorrect, which is not true. Same is true for B and C, which is why they are incorrect. The right answer is option D, all of the above. Next question. Which of these is a single membranous structure? Lysosomes, nucleus, mitochondria, and chloroplast. Option D, chloroplast has two membranes, so option D is incorrect. Option C, mitochondria has two membranes, one of them with cristae, so option C is incorrect. Option B, nucleus also has two membranes. The outer one has connections to the endoplasmic reticulum, so option B is also incorrect. The right answer is option A, lysosomes, suicidal bags, which have one membrane. So lysosomes are single membranous structures. Next question. In bacteria, the site of respiration is A, mesosome, B, episome, C, plasmid, and D, cytoplasm. Option D, cytoplasm, is the arena for metabolism. Respiration is a part of metabolism, but not a whole. So we can't say that cytoplasm is the site of respiration. It is the site for metabolism. Option D is incorrect. Option B and C, plasmid and episome, are sites for extrachromosomal DNA. So these are not present as sites for respiration. So B and C are incorrect. The right answer is option A, mesosomes, which are found in prokaryotes, of which bacteria is a part. So option A is correct. These are invaginations of plasma membrane, which are sites for respiration. Note that we're talking about bacteria, so it's prokaryotes. So if there was an option called mitochondria, it would still be incorrect because mitochondria is only present in eukaryotes. Next question. Which of the following organelles is related with photorespiration? Peroxisome, nucleus, cell wall, and lysosome. So lysosomes are suicidal bags. So what that means is that the enzymes in lysosomes, they are capable of eating the cell. They're capable of destroying the cell. So when the cell is attacked by any foreign objects, the lysosomes are activated in order to destroy the cell and prevent the infection passing on. So option D is incorrect because it's not used for photorespiration. What about option C, cell wall? Cell wall's function is to maintain turgidity of the cell. So suppose the cell has taken too much of water, the cell wall helps to keep its shape. So option C is incorrect. Cell walls are not used for photorespiration. Nucleus contains DNA, so it's used for storing DNA. And it is the control center of cell. And since nucleus is not related with photorespiration, option B is incorrect. The right answer is option A, peroxisomes. These undergo photorespiration. Our final question of this episode. The phagocytosis was first of all seen by Huxley, Haeckel, Makhanoff, and Darwin. So option A, Huxley, and option B, Darwin, are both proponents of evolution, and they have no real role in the study of cells or cytology. So A and D are incorrect. What about option B, Haeckel? Haeckel contributed to classification by introducing a new taxon. So he proposed a new kingdom called Monera. So option B is also incorrect. The right answer is Makhanoff, who was the first person to see phagocytosis in cells. So that concludes this episode of NEET preparation. We hope you found this interesting, and we'll be back with more interesting and useful content right here on Brain Blitz Audios. Please subscribe to our channel to support this initiative. Until the next episode, see you soon. Bye-bye for now.